Hello and welcome to News Today Globally. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. On today's news, you're going to be talking about a man who survived on aircraft in India, and out of everybody else that was on the plane, about 242 people that were there, only one man survived. This man might have survived, but his soul, died in that plane because he lost his brother. And even when he talks, you can still feel the trauma, the pain, that he's going through, because it is not easy. It is not easy to see what you have survived. I'm sure at some point he feels like maybe it would have been better if he also passed. Let's listen to him as he narrates. He tries his best to explain to us what happened. Please remember to comment down below what you think about this video, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.
The sole survivor. How this one passenger walked away from a plane crash that killed everyone else on board is a question no one, not even he, can really answer.
It is miracle, innit? Still I'm not believe. I'm only one survivor.
The Air India plane crash in Ahmedabad in June killed 260 people. Viswash Kumar Ramesh was the sole survivor aboard that flight.
You came out on your own? How did you jump from the aircraft?
I'm not jumping.
Okay.
I just walk out, innit?
But sat just a few seats away from him on the plane was his younger brother Ajay, who was killed. In the aftermath, as the 39-year-old dealt with the world's attention, he was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder and has recently returned to his home in Leicester. The BBC and other media were invited to the home of one of his advisors for the first interviews with Viswash Kumar in the UK. The two advisors sat next to him, and a documentary crew were also present and filming in the room. Viswash Kumar,
Yeah.
thank you for speaking to us. First question, how are you doing?
Still not good. I'm finding myself a bit difficult, like physically and mentally, and also my family as well.
Throughout our interview, there were questions that he could not answer. When did you realize, when you were on that flight, that something was wrong?
It is very painful for me to explain that happened still. So I can't say anything about that now.
So many people believe that what happened to you was a miracle. Do you feel like you are the luckiest man alive?
Yes. It is miracle, innit?
Is that difficult? Because on the one hand you say you believe you are the luckiest man alive, that what happened to you was a miracle. On the other hand...
I'm lucky as a man, but also I lost everything. My brother, for me. I lost my brother, innit? My brother is my backbone.
At times, he became emotional. Viswash Kumar, you're okay to continue?
Okay.
Thank you. What have the last few months been like for you and for your family?
I don't like to talk with anyone else. I just sit in my room and alone, not talking. Like my wife, my son, I'm not talking with anyone. I just like to alone in my house.
Viswash Kumar says he's also struggling with his physical injuries and hasn't been able to work or drive. His advisors say that Air India need to provide more compensation to meet his immediate needs and are demanding a meeting with the airline's executives.
What we want to do is speak to Air India and not somebody down the chain who's processing paperwork, so they can understand the real impact and put in real support for this family that's suffering.
3 times we have issued an invitation to them to come and sit with us and collaboratively and work together to try and help Viswash Kumar and his family through this ordeal. 3 times they've either ignored us or turned us down. It is not acceptable.
In a statement, Air India, which is owned by Tata Group, said, We are deeply conscious of our responsibility to provide Mr. Ramesh with support. Care for him, and indeed all families affected by the tragedy, remains our absolute priority. Senior leaders from across Tata Group continue to visit families to express their deepest condolences. An offer has been made to Mr. Ramesh's representatives to arrange such a meeting. And Viswash Kumar was led away by one of his advisors for arrest before his next interview. This man, whose miraculous escape amid a horrifying tragedy fascinated the world, is still counting the cost of survival. Naftej Johal, BBC News, Leicester.